However, we're going to talk about narwhals. Narwhals live in the Arctic. Baffin Island has the most. They're called the Arctic unicorn, and the tusk is a tooth, and they don't eat it with it. Narwhals are mammals.
No, Rooney, real loud to me.
Narwhals are mammals and they're whales. They have blowholes. They can dive the deep.
That's fine, tell them.
They can dive the deepest of any other whale.
Okay, Olivia? You're going to tell us what they eat?
Narwhals eat squid, shrimp, Arctic carp, and halibut. The way one car, there had to be a sorting car to weigh one car.
So it's like how many pounds? 3,500.
3,500.
Yeah, sometimes they can weigh less if they're babies or whatever, but they can weigh 3,500 pounds, yeah. Rooney? No, you have to be real loud, Rooney. I can't hear you.
Hunters are polar bears and orcas.
Nice. We want to know who's eating them. Okay, Tatum? What's
They
it?
have black and white polka dots.
Nice.
Narwhals babies are called cats. Do you have any questions? Mary. Why is the narwhal called the Arctic unicorn? Because their horn looks like a unicorn's horn, but it's just long. Noah? Why is their horn? How long is their horn? I did not.
It's pretty, we could look that up. My guess is, do you know, Charlie?
9 feet long.
It's 9 feet long. Where did you get that information? From a book. Well, good job, buddy, because that is, can I tell you how long that is? Do you guys remember, does the group remember how long an Arctic unicorn can be?
Oh.
How long is it?
18 feet.
18 feet. So if 9 foot is the tusk, that's half the size of its body. All right, imagine a unicorn, imagine something sticking out of your head. Well, 9 is the same. If it's sticking out of your head, that's like the size of your arm, right? That's a big old thing to be having out of your head. Okay, any other questions? You got a lot of questions.
Why don't use it to eat?
Could you? How are they going to get it in their mouth, Maddie?
Them swallow it because they can't go in the mouth with the tusk.
Yeah. How many teeth do they have, Kaylee?
2.
They only have 2 teeth anyway, and they have this tusk, which is a tooth. Okay.
Why do they have it? So don't break ice.
Really? I don't know if we read that, but that's not a bad idea. They don't use them to fight either, as far as we could tell.
They break ice because.
Okay.
Because if they need to breathe air, the point is to break ice, and then they can breathe air.
Cool. Okay.
Victoria, do narwhals survive underwater? No. They have to breathe air, so they can't survive. They are not like, they can like.
They're not fish.
They're not fish.
They're mammals. Yeah, they're not sharks.
They're not fish. Thank you. How long can they hold their breath underwater?
We could look that up, but we didn't actually have that in our report. Yeah, but but if they can dive the deepest of any of the whales, what does that tell you maybe about how long they can hold their air?
20 minutes.
I don't know. We read yesterday that there is, penguins can hold it for 20 minutes?
It might
Yeah.
21.
21, whatever.
20 hours.
Close enough. No, not hours. Not hours. They breathe air. They breathe out. Minutes are different from hours. Okay, go ahead. You got a lot of questions. Shh, no, we're not having side comments.
We don't know. Oh, I know.
Uh-huh.
They can live up to 90.
9 what?
90 years old.
I don't know, sweetheart. That would be a long time. These are good things. When you hear about an animal, now you can go look up and see what you can find about it, okay?
So I think
What?
if it gets too hot, I don't think they can't survive.
They're saying 25 to 50, but again, how many people have studied narwhals? Emerson.
How much horns can a narwhal have? Two.
Uh-huh. And it's males that have them. The females don't have those horns. Come on, call on somebody.
Daddy, what kind of food do they eat? I said it.
Okay, be a gentle person to tell her.
Squid,
No.
fish.
Yeah, shrimp, mostly fish, but shrimp and squid. And then they got polar bears and orcas looking for them, so they're not top of the food chain. Can we be quick with our people? Come on, call. Okay, Kittis, go, because Wyatt is thinking. Kittis.
How do they swim fast? How they swim so fast?
We don't know how fast they swim. Again, it's something we research, probably won't know today.
Why do they eat with two teeth? They don't eat with two teeth. They suck it up. Daddy, how far they can go to the deep?
Do you remember, Tatum? Because that was your fact, that they can dive the deepest. Do you remember how much that was? How many feet? 5,000. 5,000 feet. 4,900 recorded feet. So about 5,000. Okay, Wyatt's our last question.
Why do them use their horns to breathe? No, they have a blowhole. They have a blowhole so they can breathe air. Yeah.
And they need to breathe air.
Yeah, they're like
Okay.
us. Like animals.
All right, what do we say to these guys?
Today we're going to be talking about penguins. They can swim 22 miles per hour. They are birds and they could eat fish. But they're birds, but they can't fly. Penguins live only in the south pole of the world. They can hold their breath underwater for 20 minutes. They have a hooked beak. They
Are black and white.
they are big and white.
Black and white.
Black and white.
How does that help them, Victoria?
It helps them camouflage.
Okay, Gavin, what about rocks?
They give rocks as gifts to the females. One of the types of penguins went all the way deeper than 6,000 deep.
Yeah.
Any questions? Olivia, what do they eat? Fish. Noah, how do they go underwater for so long? Because them can hold their breath for 20 minutes. Rudy, how many fish do they eat? As much as they can. As much as they can catch. Kaylee. Mary. How many penguins does it take to get fish? One. Maddie, what kind of fish do they like their favorite? Depends on.
Whatever they can get, honey. It's
Charlie.
whatever.
How can the penguin that many feet eat?
Well, only
Because
one
they
of
hold
them.
their breath.
Well, only one of them do.
Kids.
Yeah.
How do they swim fast?
Their fins.
How many penguins are there in the north?
In that web north of the.
How many penguins?
They only live south of the equator, so we don't have a count. But how many? Do you guys remember? Hold on. Do you remember how many types there are of penguins?
I know.
Yes, Wyatt.
There are 17 types of.
And how many are endangered of those 17 types?
5.
5 are endangered, so there aren't as many as you would think.
Oh.
Okay, who else has a question? And please stop swinging your feet.
How can penguins live in such cold temperature?
Because them have warm feathers.
Maddie, why are they black and white? So they can camouflage
In the water.
When it's white under the
Okay,
water,
listen. Okay, Gigi's going to answer part of that. Go ahead.
and when you look up, it's just white, and when you look down, it's just black. So that's helps them. Okay. Any more questions?
Okay, what do we say?
Hi everyone, we're going to talk about jaguars. Jaguars are the third biggest cat in the world.
Jaguars have a very strong jaw, and they can crush anything. And jaguars can put their tail in the water and trick fish by wiggling it around. Jaguars have spots called rosettes to help themselves camouflage and take naps in trees.
Jaguars can climb very well.
Jaguars have really sharp claws and they can climb up anything. Jaguars are nocturnal. They can see very well in the night by hunting. They're very loud.
Any questions?
They can be heard from a mile away. Any questions? Any questions? Kiddos.
How do they climb up?
This is very sharp claws.
Yeah, they
Olivia.
How do jaguars eat?
They eat anything they can catch. They can eat anything they can catch.
How fast can they run?
50 to 20 miles per hour.
We may have to fact check that. I don't know.
Can they climb up humans?
Yes. If they try to. Victoria.
Where do they live?
They live in rainforests. And they live in dens, and
They live in the
and their
rainforest.
habitat is the rainforest.
Okay, you gotta share the answer.
Any more questions?
Mary, let's share answer time, okay?
Any more questions?
Are we good, loves?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you say to the Jaguar group?
We're going to talk about sharks.
Sharks has college. College is your nose and your ear.
They have rows of extra teeth and special scales. Their scales are shaped like teeth.
They hunt at night and they keep their eyes open and they're nocturnal.
They have gills and fins. Sharks can smell blood from a mile away with their nose.
Okay, do we have any questions?
Daddy,
Why do sharks have gills? So
they
they
can
can
breathe.
breathe.
like we, like out, like we.
Well, what kind of animal are they?
Fish.
Rodent.
How fast can
20 or 15.
20 or 15.
20
or
or
1
15.
million.
What should they eat?
Fish.
And all things.
Any other questions, friends?
Questions?
Emerson.
How dark is it?
Not too dark.
For sharks.
Yeah. Maddie. What kind of like fish do they eat?
It
Like,
depends with the shark.
What's their favorite fish?
Depends on the shark.
Shark.
And they're the top of the line chain hunters, right, guys? So
Eat anything.
they can eat anything.
School. Animal.
No.
They can eat a school of fish, depending on the size. Okay, he said, any more questions?
questions?
No. Yeah.
All right.
Yes. No.
Okay, thank you.